Hello and welcome. I'm standing at the bottom of a deep canyon here in Colorado. If I pan here real slowly, you can see that canyon wall goes straight up here behind me, and I'll kind of slowly pan the other way, and there's the other side of the canyon, and you can see that it just goes straight up behind me on that side as well. Anyway, we're here at the trailhead for our annual elk hunt. We're waiting on the outfitter right now to come in with the horses so we can get those loaded up with all of our gear. We pack in about 3 miles where we'll set up camp, and then we start hunting tomorrow on a 5-day hunt. Let me introduce you to the crew going in with me. Right here, I got Eric Wenzel. You may recognize him from the Angelina River canoe trip. Anyway, he's a hunter extraordinaire. I have to introduce you to Ken, but I got to find him first. Let me show you the horses. They're right over here. Okay, this horse right here has a very original name. His name is Gray. This is Bill. He's the outfitter. Say hi, Bill.
Hi.
Okay. That's Blaze right there. And around the corner, let me show you, is Comanche. Big paint. This is Comanche. I'm going to stay away from Comanche because last year we had Comanche and he was a little bit skittish, so I don't want to upset him. Oh, and this grizzly looking individual over here is Ken. You might remember Ken from the Hells Canyon trip. Yes, he's just as ugly as always.
Worse, I think.
All right, there behind me is all of our stuff, gear, crap, whatever you want to call it. Tied up in the heater here.
$200, you got 4,400.
Wow, okay.
And it's been...
All right, horses are loaded up. You see I got the big Gray behind me. If you look back behind him, there's Bill with the other 2 horses. We're headed for the very beginning of the trailhead, and then we'll hike to camp.
Is it recording right now?
It's recording you.
Oh, that's going to be riveting.
All right, we are at camp. As you can see, we got all of our stuff scattered here. The guide, Bill, made some comments on how much crap, I'll just put it that way, we had. But anyway, we're gonna be comfortable. So now we gotta set up the tent. Once we get that set up, we gotta set up the tarp, which we'll set up right here. And then we gotta cut firewood, and then we gotta go collect some water down at the creek. So we're gonna get busy.
Three, maybe? Do what?
Whew, we've been hard at it. Ken's been cutting all these poles that we used to string up the tarp. Eric's been down at the creek getting water, but got the tarp strung up. If you look at the ridge line, normally we just have a string up there, but we just had to go with a post this time so it doesn't sag so much in the middle. We got the tent set up. Now we're gonna get the cots in there and the sleeping bags and all that stuff and start cleaning up all this mess right here. All right, camp is completely set up. Here's the kitchen. I don't have everything set up just yet, but I got all the stuff out on our little table. Coolers are over here. Got the buckets there for shelves. I'm gonna back out here a little bit. You can see, got the tarp all set up, all strung up nice. I'm gonna go inside the tent here. And you can see a little bit. We got 3 cots, one there, one back there, and one here. Got all set up. Just threw a big king size sheet down for kind of a carpet. So now I'm gonna go find some firewood. Eric's already out there getting firewood, and Ken's already over there getting firewood. So I'm gonna join the firewood brigade, and we'll get a bunch of firewood set up and have dinner in a little bit and a fire. Let me give you a little view of the camp from this perspective. I'll just slowly pan over there so you can kind of see what we got set up. Oh, it's 4 here. You're right. I got 5 till 4.
3:57.
GoPro turn off. GoPro turn off. GoPro turn off.
Oh, you gotta leave that in the video.
You gotta let her know.
Grandpa's cutting up wood.
With his flip-flops on. So now I'm gonna have to crop it so we don't see the feet.
Flip flops, yeah.
Here we have the world famous Ed Gordon Ramsay making tacos at elk camp.
Time for the taco seasoning. I can't even tear it open.
It's probably straight down somewhere. Insert visual aid.
There we go. All right, dinner is done. We've already washed the dishes. We've got a really nice fire going. So now it is time to just sit here by the fire and enjoy the evening. That is a pretty fire. All right, it's day 1. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We've already started walking to where we're gonna hunt. Eric, he's back behind me. He's got about a 30-minute walk. We've got just over an hour. It's about 37 degrees out here right now. So we're gonna get to our spots, see what we can do. We'll keep you updated. Well, we hunted all day today and we didn't see any critters, didn't get any critters, so we're back at camp now, whooping up a little chili. So we're gonna have some chili, sit by the fire, and do it all again tomorrow.
Say, Mr. Taggart, you want some chili? I think you've had enough chili, boys. Sorry, that's my one and only reference to Blazing Saddles.
Okay, day 2. We didn't get any critters yesterday, so we're back at it. A little colder this morning, it's about 32 degrees. Anyway, it's 5 a.m. again. We're trudging back up the hill. So we'll keep you posted. This is my little ambush point where I sit and I watch the elk as they cross through their pass here. This area up here has got all kinds of sign. There's trails through here. They're just really well worn and beat down. There's tracks everywhere. There's poop everywhere. There's rubs. I've seen quite a few rubs. It looks pretty promising, but I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I haven't seen anything yet, and I'm getting kind of cold, so I think I'm gonna get up and start walking around, see if I can scare something up.
Thank
Okay, today was a big day. Started off 23 degrees this morning. I kind of wussied out and decided to sleep in. Eric didn't. He got up and he went hunting. But anyway, so then after it warmed up a little, I got some breakfast. I just went walking around in the woods. And then about lunchtime, I sat down on a rock to have a little snack. And I was about to get up and leave. And this big bull across the canyon from me is just staring there looking at me. So I didn't have the GoPro with me. I couldn't record it all. But I got a good rest. I got prone, but that's the best rest you can get. Put a shot on him. He kind of stood there. I thought, crap, did I miss? So I waited a few seconds, chambered another round, put another shot on him. He still just stood there. Waited a few more seconds, and I was about to chamber a third round, and he just fell over. And then I called these guys on the radio. Thank goodness they were here, because I did not mark the position very well. But going down into the canyon and coming back up, I lost exactly where I had shot him. Anyway, we used the radios. I went back to where I shot from. I used the radios to direct them to where I took the shot, and they found him. Tonight we just field dressed it because it was getting late. I didn't have my GoPro with me, so I didn't record any of it. But while we were looking for the bull, we found this big shed. Can you see that? Anyway, Ken said mine is actually a little bigger than that, so I'm kind of excited. I haven't even seen it yet. But we'll go back up there tomorrow, get it quartered up and pack it out and get it back to camp.
All right, folks. We're only about 30 feet away from Ed's bull. He hasn't even seen it yet because he had to go to the spot where he did the shooting and look back. So it's going to be like a surprise for Ed. Hopefully a bear didn't run off with it. And then nobody will believe us. I put my backpack on it last night, hoping to discourage any predators.
Dang, that's a beauty. Woo. That is a beauty.
We're gonna have a little work to do here, but 6 by 6. Good job, Ed.
Woo. Oh, good morning. Well, it's day 5. I didn't get much footage yesterday, day 4. We spent the entire day getting that elk off the mountain. It was a little more than we had anticipated. Anyway, we were literally hauling the last 2 loads of meat back down here in the dark. So we got back, we ate and sat by the fire for a minute and then went to bed. Anyway, the outfitter's on his way back in. He's gonna be here around 10. So I'm already starting to break down camp, and then we're gonna pack out of here and then start heading home. The outfitter is here and loading up the horses. Looks like the big gray needs a sip of water. All right, we're back at the trailhead. So all that's left right now is get the horses unloaded, get the meat on ice, and then back in the truck.
We don't carry much truck brain with us, but we carry fuel relays and some other stuff that are real important to have. But I kind of need to know what the hell they did.
Okay, everybody's loaded up. Everything's in the truck. Let me show you how we very respectfully and discreetly got the antlers hidden down there. We're not going to parade them going down the highway. But now it's 1,000 miles back to Texas. So hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Later.